Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to record from Freeview TV and keep it on your laptop or keep it for yourself so you can put it onto an SD card and put it onto your mobile phone or tablet when you're travelling, so you can record off Freeview and keep it. Normally with these Freeview TVs and top boxes, you can only watch on the television or watch on the top box. When I've recorded onto a USB stick from my smart TV, when I play it back on a laptop, it doesn't work. I can only use it on the device that I've recorded it on. So now I'm going to show you how to record from Freeview TV and keep for yourself. So what we need to do first is go to Amazon and buy a Freeview TV with USB recorder. Well, it's a top box, a Freeview top box with a USB recorder. So let me just get that up. So now I'm on Amazon and I've put the Freeview TV USB recorder. Put my glasses on so I can see better. And now when I scroll down, they've got the August brand, which is a top box and a USB recorder. So if I just click on that, and I bought one twice before, so that's what it looks like. You've got a USB there, a USB stick there. Going on here, it shows the channels. There you've got a SCART socket that goes to your TV. You've got an HDMI cable as well that goes to the TV. And that's what it looks like. That's the package. So now that brand's £52. If I go back to another one, I normally buy these as well. So you've got the this is a iView, and now it shows all the programs there. The recordings there. That's what it looks like. Got the same HDMI and SCART socket. So now what you want to do is buy one of these top boxes, connect it to your television, and then record from your television to your USB top box after you've connected it and you've set the channels, and record using just a record button on the remote control, or set the channels like it's showing here. And when you've done that, you want to get your USB stick and put it into your laptop. Now, so what I'm about to do is open up a folder in my expansion drive, which I've saved what I've recorded from Freeview. I normally record Talking Pictures TV, so I've recorded from Talking Pictures TV. I'm going to open up it to show you it, and also we need a Movavi library to do a conversion from the properties that's on the television recorded version and convert it to an MP4. So I'm about to show. Right, so now as you can see, this is my expansion folder, and I've got Freeview TV, what I recorded from Wednesday 5th of June 2024. So I'll just open that, and I've taped some stuff off BBC, that's the Euros, and I've got a lot from some on Great TV, some on Talking Pictures, some on Challenge TV like Bullseye. I think that's BBC News talking about Rob Burrow dying, Leeds rugby player. So now I'm going to open up this talking pictures file, show you the movie.
I don't like that. Don't play God.
That's what I played before. It's Frank Sinatra and Sterling
When you've
Erden.
got a gun, you are a sort of God.
Them
If you had a gun, I'd
subtitles
be the chump and you'd be the God.
are just on the
gun gives you the power of
MP4 player that can be taken off.
It's a funny sort of. First time he got out in the rough, he caught cold and died of pneumonia.
What does that have to do with Pidge?
Agents, gamblers, aids of quality entertainment on Talking Pictures, sponsored by Dawn Mayo. Please be advised that Talking Pictures TV has classified the following film as a PG.
Speak of a Phillies.
On Squawks, where you smooth things over. They know you, and this is all going to seem a little strange.
For the love of Mike, that may be true, but you don't think that Ellie and me? Of course not. But we have to remain here to protect you and the president from somebody.
Right, so now I'm just going to close that window. I'm going to look at the properties, and it shows that it's an MTS file, type of file, and that won't play on an SD card that gets put onto a mobile phone or a tablet. You've got to change it to an MP4 file, which is like equivalent of a VHS cassette or a DVD. MP3 audio with music, that's more like a CD or vinyl or a cassette, tape cassette. So we need to convert that MTS file to an MP4 file. Plus, also it's beneficial because in future, if you want to keep these talking pictures and they don't play on a new device that you want to play on, like a television for example, if you convert it to an MP4 player, then you can play it on any device. So now I'm going to show you how to do that. So what I'm going to do now is I've got this Movavi video suite converter. You can get different when you normally buy Movavi. It's about $80 for a year, and then you can buy a lifetime one, a special offer, and you normally get a MP3 to MP4 converter or MP4 to MP3. I always like to convert videos from podcasts from YouTube, convert them to an MP3 player, MP3, so I can put them on my MP3 player. And you can also edit videos. So now when I get this talking pictures, I can cut all the adverts out to make it more convenient. So I'm going to get that Frank Sinatra film. So now it's opened up straight away at the... Oh no, it's actually opened up at another one. Well, what I'll do is, this is which I did as a tester. I think this is an episode of The Outer Limits. So what I'll do is, I'll just test that. So I'll select that. And it's exactly the same. It's an MTS file and it needs converting to an MP4. So I'll put it down there. Don't change. And now I'm just going to play it.
97. That's a saving.
And drained of all but their ladder of civilization does not lift the low order of passion. And so such passions must be. The planet Earth will be exterminated. Quick, in your reading of time, the entire display will take approximately 5 years.
So now this is an episode of The Outer Limits, which is on Talking Pictures.
You want to know what it's for?
And with this video editor, I can edit out all the adverts. So when you see adverts like this, they can be edited out. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to save this to an MP4 and I'll title it outer limits. And what I've done now, it's saving. What I've done is everything I record from Freeview is on an MTS file. So I need to convert it to an MP4. So this outer limits, it is an MTS that's going to be converted to an MP4 because I've recorded it from Freeview. So what I'll do is I'll pause the video while this is converting, and when it's nearly done, I'll click back on. So now we're back at this conversion, nearly coming to the end. There's about 25 seconds left. So what that'll do, that'll go to the folder of the Movavi suite. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. So now open it and see there it's called outer limits. What I'll do is I'll show you the file properties on the one which pre-converted. So now when you look at the properties, it's MP4 file. Remember on the Frank Sinatra one that was an MTS. It's same for this outer limits. Open it, hope it plays, because my video players aren't that good all the time. So let's have a look.
97. That's a saving
Yep,
of
playing.
£10 off the usual price. Plus, we'll give you free delivery. Saving
Sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to the outer limits. Miss Mother Henry.
Your wife, not.
This now he just digs in.
So now, as you can see, I've got that. And now that, show more options. I can now send that to my expansion file. And then I'll show you how I've kept it on an external storage. So that will be now saved onto my expansion file, which there you can see there. So that's what's on the laptop, and this is what's in the external hard drive. Right, I've done 68%. So now if I go back onto the Movavi suite, I'm going to delete that. And just pretend I want to go into it. It's going to be same again. That's what we've just recorded. But I'll show you properties. I didn't show it before because sometimes it can get a bit stuck. But if it'll let me do it, properties. Now there you see MTS file. And that's the one we used. So yeah, that's MTS. And now cancel that. Now that's been converted to, I've already shown you, but just to double check, been converted to an MP4 file. So now that's done, and I'll go into the expansion drive. And now if we go down here, outer limits is there.
£97. That's a saving of £10 off talking pictures.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture, which will give them an even more important advantage.
Why?
Okay, the E-Foldy range.
To cry or to bleed when it's a pretty good.
So yeah, so that in a nutshell is how to record from Freeview TV and keep it for yourself. So the steps is you have to buy a Freeview TV with USB recorder from Amazon or eBay. Connect that to your TV. Record the program that you want by setting the timer or just pressing record. It's recorded onto the USB stick. Put that into your laptop and then convert the file from an MTS file to an MP4 file using the Movavi video suite. The one which I use as a demonstration, you can cut all the adverts out. So if you want to keep your TV show or film with no adverts, if it's on commercial TV, or if you want to load it up onto YouTube and cut any beginnings off or ends off, or adverts, you can do that. If it gets past the copyright strike, the copyright infringements, and then you can keep that. Once you've converted it to an MP4, you can actually keep what you record of Freeview TV instead of having to only watch it on Freeview TV and never get to keep it yourself, like you could do with the old VHS cassettes and DVDs. There are still some DVD players which are sold on eBay which have Freeview TV built in them, and I used to record onto them. But one, they kept on breaking down, and two, the DVDs are getting harder. You can still find DVD discs because they need them to record from a laptop to save onto disk sometimes still. So, but they're getting more rarer to find, as are tape cassettes. So the best way to do is to just copy onto a USB stick and change it to an MP4 file. I'm also looking for better. These top boxes, they're okay, but it all depends on your aerial as well. If you live in a place which has got a good reception, you can pick up all the channels 1 to 5, and if you're lucky, all the great TV, Challenge TV, Talking Pictures TV. But with mine, sometimes my aerial's temperamental, so I might have a top box that can pick up Talking Pictures, but another one that might not. So I'm always looking out for a better top box, and if I can find a way where I can record from a smart TV onto a USB stick and I can play it on a laptop, then I'm fine. I'll be okay, but we're not there yet with the technology. And because I personally think eventually TV aerials they'll get rid of them and we'll all be watching Freeview television from the internet anyway. And people still do watch Freeview. You know, people talk about where they don't like the BBC and they're watching streaming sites, but people still do watch Freeview television. People still watch soap operas, they still watch Bargain Hunt, they still watch Homes Under the Hammer, they still watch mainstream news channels. People just want to go home, they want to be entertained, or they want to watch something miserable or happy, you know, they might want to. So there's still a call for it, but it's just frustrating where you might want to watch Match of the Day or the EFL show or record an FA Cup game what's on television and you can't keep it for yourself. You're hoping someone's going to load it up onto YouTube so you can download it from there. But what I'm going to do is when I get I'm going to buy a video, because I normally do playing Football Manager, showing my progress with cheating at Football Manager. And but what I'm going to do, I'm going to make more tutorial videos like this. And one of them which I'm going to do, I'm going to buy a camera instead of using this zoom camera, because at the moment I'm just using a zoom camera and screen recording. And when the screen recording is kept, when I press stop, that's on an MP4, so I can upload it straight to YouTube. But I will buy a camera to record like I'm doing now. And when I do that, I'm going to show you how you can download from Netflix, you can download from Amazon Prime, you can download from Disney Plus, you can download from Peacock, Tubi, download from Amazon Music and or Apple, and keep albums. So you only have to pay a one-off yearly fee or monthly fee, and then you only have to subscribe to whatever channel you're going to be recording from, and then you can keep all your everything that you want to think. I mean, now I'll just show you on my expansion drive. Just bear with me a second while I get my zoom on. Yes, put my glasses back on. Now here, I've got the outfit, Killing of a Chinese Bookie, Fall Guy. Coming more up here. Blue Bloods. I've taken from Channel 4. So what I'm basically saying is that, yeah, I can download. I don't have to go through with Channel 4 and ITV. I don't have to use the USB recorder like I've just shown you. I've got the program that can download straight from there. So whatever they've shown on Channel 5, ITV, Channel 4, I can record straight from that to my laptop and keep it. BBC iPlayer, they haven't done one yet, so that's an hard one. But I'll show you how you can record from BritBox. Keep all there. You can keep all the box sets. Only Fools and Horses, Keeping Up Appearances, My Family, New Tricks, anything what's on there. Whatever's on a streaming site, there's programs out there what you can record and keep for yourself. And I'll be doing more videos on that, either when I buy a camera or just doing it on this through the camera from my laptop. So what I'll do is I'll post links below to buy the equipment to record from the smart TV. I mean, from the Freeview USB recorder, and then you can just go ahead and start recording and keeping from Freeview. And keep a lookout for my videos. I'll be doing more, and I'll leave it there. So I'll see you.